Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time we recruited Tally, Thane, and did a few other things I don't remember. Oh yeah, we got Jack's loyalty mission done for naught because we still can't get warp ammo. So instead I retrained everything, as you can see here, to get more cryo ammo. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back to Ilium after we talk with Thane. Oh, did we get Thane's weapons? Because I don't know if we did. Yes, we did. Okay. Let's go ahead and speak with Thane. And then we'll speak with what's her name? Kelly. See whose loyalty mission is up next.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Yee.
Let's see what they've got.
Modular probe bay.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you gonna be alright till the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in human environments, the faster it progresses.
I see.
I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
That's one way of looking at it.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Why can't it be cured?
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaje. Or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Well, you seem pretty calm
You
about
don't
it.
act like a dying man.
You have the advantage there, Shepard. You've already died. Perhaps later you can give me some suggestions. I
don't
can
do
nothing
it.
to alter my fate. One advantage of my training is that I've always, to some degree, considered myself dead. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Okay. Let's go here to CIC.
Commander, you've received a new... I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
¿Por qué no los dos?
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women, like you.
On occasion.
I live a dangerous life. Dangerous men fit right in.
I like you more and more each day, Shepard. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received
There we
something that
go.
put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We're definitely gonna want to get Garrus This is loyalty mission before the collector ship. Read messages. From Cerberus Intel. Commander Shepard, contacting you per Loose Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all the guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. The only thing I believe in that report there is that Pragia has been destroyed. Everything else I believe is suspect, at best. Because I don't believe a word the Lewis man says. Oh yeah, Garrus.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus,
Hello,
I'd be
Sovereign.
affected by
Welcome
the
to
collector's
Strand.
shutdown.
Wow.
Just in time for us to do Garrus's loyalty mission. One of my favorite loyalty
Shepard, I'm
missions.
glad you came by. I've got something.
Although my favorite is actually
You remember
Tally's.
Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me
I believe
10
it's an eye for an
lives,
eye,
and I
tooth for
plan to
tooth,
collect.
but you get the general point.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Alright, we'll do
Where
it.
do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Carolina would do anything for Garrus because Garrus would do anything for Carolina. There is no Shepard without the carry.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, probably should be getting Samara right now, but I have a feeling I've only got one mission left before the collector ship, and I normally don't use Samara anyway, but I use Garrus a lot, so I want Garrus's armor-piercing rounds for Harbinger. Okay. We'll bring Garrus and Thane. Marksman. Warp. Up. It's max. Use heavy warp. There we go.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Oh, have the Viper? What the hell? I don't want the Viper, I want the Black Widow. There we go.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Fantastic. Let's see here. We'll buy that and that.
Yes?
I'm looking for Fade.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Figures.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
You can't find him?
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse.
Probably
but you're
both.
outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright. Let's see here. Level 26.
This looks like...
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new
Now,
object
to
every day.
Renegade interrupt or not to Renegade interrupt? That is the question.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Too slow.
I chose Renegade.
Why do I even bother?
Alright, let's talk.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of C-Sec and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's get going.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
I like this.
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh.
Oh,
Good.
good. I always love that line. That deadpan delivery. Oh. Good.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on the jail converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Factory district.
Do you have a service order?
Translation. It's so fun. Pretty much. Let's go and bring Thane in. That way, it can at least have some combat.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Get ready.
Allied force casualty. New targeting orders acknowledged. Firing.
Yoink.
Alan Kira be praised. Go now.
Excuse me.
There's the target. Last one.
So, Sovereign, of the Mass Effect 2 squad mates, not counting Garrus and Tally because they're technically Mass Effect 1, who's your favorite?
Orbital detection. Requesting assistance.
I've lost visuals.
I had to say, for me, it's Mordin.
This should slow him down.
Both because of story impact, his manner of speaking, Mordin Kasumi. Those are both really good ones. I like both of them. But for me, I'd say it had to be Mordin and Grunt. Grunt's just hilarious. Probably let's say Mordin, Grunt, Miranda, Kasumi. Kasumi's lower because she's just not there enough.
Harkin's in there somewhere. I can smell him.
Also because she's DLC. And then Probably Zaid. It's number 5. All glory be to Tank Baby. Yes.
Firing a high impact shot.
I see you.
Member offline.
I don't really have anything against, say, Samara or Thane. It's just that their loyalty missions have no combat. And I just don't use them enough.
What falls?
And Thane's loyalty power is just
There we go.
pathetic.
One less to worry about.
Base game's more than mirroring. Yeah. And of course, we all know who the absolute worst is. Private Boring.
I need cover.
Hostile.
Thane died.
Yes.
Did you try and romance him once? I've never romanced Thane because they've never. I just ran out of save slots. You did. I don't think I ever will romance Thane because even though the romance is supposedly very well written, I don't like tragedies. And knowing Thane's going to die no matter what you do, even if it's going to be a very heroic death, it's kind of like, I don't wanna. Call me selfish, but yes, the feels. BioWare was like, I see your feels. Let me stab them in the heart for you.
Getting close.
Although there are two romances that are romance options that I wish would have been a thing, but were not. And both of them are OG Mass Effect characters. First one is Rex, and the second one is Joker. Because I think a renegade Shep would. Oh, the Thane is a very well-written tragedy. Oh, I don't doubt that. I'm just not into tragedies.
It's going to explode.
Yeah, we're fine. How did you survive there, good sir? Is it sad that I kind of know the patterns of this bypass stuff by now? Because I've played it so often?
What the hell is
Do I
Harkin
need
up to?
help? I agree. I need help.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You okay there, buddy?
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but...
Hey,
I
we
need
need
him
info.
up, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Don't go too far.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
Garrus, have you heard the old human saying, he who fights monsters eventually becomes the monster himself? Don't become a monster.
What are you gonna do to Harkin
Oh,
if
wait.
he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal, but...
Why
I
did
need
they
him alive,
switch
so-
the thing?
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
No, you won't live with the consequences. Because I'm not going to let you.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
I'll give you closure, but I'm not going to give you revenge.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around? Enemies on our left!
Hostile sighted.
There we go.
Go in peace.
Sorry, whenever I hear the phrase "go in peace," I, in my head, automatically think to love and to serve the Lord, because that's how they ended every mass when I was a kid, and so it's just been ingrained. Not saying it's a bad thing, it's just one of those things.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
No, you're not. Because you'll just end up tired.
Harkin's going to regret this. Oh, crap.
Two heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
I mean, I'm going to try. Alright, that's enough. Sit down!
It's going to blow.
Was that a little much? Maybe. But I don't know. Beware the darkness, for it stares back and hungers. Yes. Ah! Shit. Oh. Biscuits and pache. Isn't that rest in peace only in Latin? I only know that from Assassin's Creed 2.
But not close enough.
Oh my god, Garrus has a cloak!
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Ooh, right in the mommy daddy bits.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Be reasonable.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't
You
give out
first.
client information. It's bad for business.
Tried being nice.
What else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me.
Come on, Garrus.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling.
Garrus,
I'm sending an
what
agent.
you doing?
Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Hold
No
on.
need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonus better be there. Or I'm coming back to finish the job.
I love that. I didn't shoot him.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
You okay?
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
What I want, Garrus, is the old you back.
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Give me a chance. I got a silver tongue.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
Do you really believe that?
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
So how will this work? Technically
need me to
correct.
do?
We're sort
Keep him talking and don't get in my way.
or the
I'll let
best
you know when
sort
he's
of
in my
correct.
sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
How did he spawn another Viper from his back?
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Hey, Garrus, you might want to turn off your glowy. I can see you.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Yeah, no, we're doing this my way, Garrus. You'll forgive me.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
Now here's the thing. This is obviously made with a male Shepard in mind, because male Shepard is about a head taller than female Shepard. However,
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I like to think that even, especially because female Shepard is shorter, Garrus could have taken that shot anytime he wanted to and not have hurt Shep at all. We know he's that good of a shot. So it's my headcanon that deep down he wanted Shep to talk him out of it. But he just couldn't say it out loud. He didn't want to take the shot. And having Shep in the way is his excuse, so to speak. mean, yeah, you can always let him shoot. Um, but I've never had Carolina shoot. I've had uh, Jaina let him shoot. I've done it all the different ways you can. But my favorite is letting him go because I also have another headcanon that in Mass Effect 3, the reason why Garrus's father and sister make it off Palaven is Sedona's performs a heroic sacrifice to get them off. But that's my headcanon.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
You know, a second chance, so to speak.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sedonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray? I don't know what to do with gray.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah, and your instincts got you out.
For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Garrus's traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for the mission. Operatives in C-Sec will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Alright. Armor-piercing rounds. Yay. Save. Back to the Normandy. Alright.
The elusive man wishes to speak
Okay,
to you in the briefing room.
that's what I thought. We're gonna get yoinked by the collector ship. Okay.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, first we'll talk with Tally. Then we'll go with Garrus. Then we'll do the collector ship. And then we'll pick up Samara. And then we'll start doing loyalty missions.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Yeah, Carolina is the hero, so she would not want Garrus to be lost in vengeance. They're crazy.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
So what's the next
What
step?
happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
As for what Rael Zora is thinking right now, he's probably thinking, oh my god, what have I done?
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, let's probably talk with Jack. So what's our current Paragon Renegade score looking like? Okay, not bad. And although Carolina is the hero, she does have a bit of a renegade streak in her.
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I'm curious.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
What if I really care?
That could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
Alright, I'll bite.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
No close
You
relationships?
work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You said lonely.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You must have friends.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
You knew they'd kill you?
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Well, we'll talk again.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
We'll be Paragon.
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Alright. And now we can
Commander's
actually
put together an
start
impressive team. I've never
the
worked with
Garrus
so many aliens
romance.
before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Which is
Shepard,
tied
need
for
me
my
for something?
favorite. The other one being the Tally romance.
Have you got a minute?
Because
Sure,
both
just
are
to make time
adorable.
anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Whoever else?
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I'm glad you're
I
here.
couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Oh, what about Ilos?
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Well, technically, the way I do things, we personally won't lose people, but we won't be able to save everyone the Collectors have taken.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Garrus might be a bad Turian, but he makes an excellent human. He's a human soul trapped in a Turian's body.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Full contact
You
sparring.
mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
And had to go.
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Not remotely what I meant.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
Garrus is like, what the hell just happened?
elusive man.
Yeah, I know, Lucid Man. He can kiss my ass.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
The Turians disabled it? How?
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Alright, the Turians investigating?
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
And how'd you hear about this?
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
I don't trust you.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Okay, I'm gonna do something probably tactically unsound, but I'm gonna go with Team OG on this one. Mainly because I want to see what Tally's reaction is to the betrayal.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Oh, you know, they didn't.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Drive core is online, but power's on. As is gravity.
I love what they've done with the place.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive. The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods. Helpless. Completely at the mercy of the collectors. What happened here?
would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
Maybe they're better off.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
This is where we would have gotten our advanced weapon training. Or exotic weapon proficiency, as I like to call it.
Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Why?
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Are you sure about this?
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collective genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
It's a horrible fate.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Alright.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Or they could be hiding from, or masking their bio signs. Oh. Like, why can't I actually? Oh, it's an upgrade. I already have.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
It's a trap!
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Enemy!
Complete.
Come on, Edie, speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
We are assuming control.
Combat drones away.
Firing a high-impact shot! Scratch
There
one!
is no pain. There is no fear.
Got you.
This hurts you.
Damn,
Because
Scion.
of races.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
Heavy weapons.
Nothing faster than the speed of our paws.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Alrighty.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Good work.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Why?
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Son of a bitch!
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
We should have known this would happen. Cerberus can't be trusted.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Renegade for believing that Cerberus would betray us? Fine, I'll take it.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Got trouble.
Wrong button.
Combat drone ready.
There we go. I love this rifle.
Get ready to fight.
Never saw me coming.
They are assuming control. We are assuming control. This body does not matter.
No, it doesn't, because it's dead.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
It didn't.
Firing a high-impact shot. Oh.
Fuck you, Praetorian!
We got a problem here. A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
We've got trouble.
There we go.
Direct intervention is necessary. We are the harbinger of your destiny. Face your annihilation.
Scoped and dropped.
They should soften them up.
Your form is fragile.
Combat drone ready.
Alright.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Snipe that one.
Inferno grenade's actually pretty good.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Well, Joker, you're in a better ship.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere but here. Blind jump! Always a good idea. Not. Gathered vital intel regarding collectors in Omega 4 Relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities, and we'll have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving the value of shackled AI. Ghost ship.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Oh, you have no idea.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
I know I couldn't trust you.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You invested in me. Why lie?
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Never again, you hear me?
You have one job: information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to
not
get a lot
petty,
tougher. Edie
asshole.
confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
Little late.
I was just on the collector's ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Another derelict ship.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily.
Bullshit.
It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Why isn't Garrus here? He's my second. I don't care what Miranda thinks.
He tries something like that again and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Has to be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Sovereign did.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
I'm with Mary on this one. Stick to building a team.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Renegade.
Commander, you received... You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Worried you do care.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
What about me?
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. Lead the way. Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
If you're wondering what we were doing, we were putting together model ships. Because, as you know, Carolina takes her model shipbuilding very seriously.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
I mean, she doesn't have to. I've got a VI for that, but who cares?
Is there anything I should know?
Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Yeah, Thane.
Shepard.
What's the matter?
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Is your
Are you
illness?
feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Well, that's not exactly what I expected.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
I'm sensing it until
If
now.
we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition. I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
It's become what?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Then why is he disconnected?
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Alright.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
And we'll talk with Garrus.
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse. And damn, saying it that way doesn't help. Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are we crazy to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
I don't want something closer to home. I want you. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some research to figure out how this thing should work. It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing. In which case, fighting the Collectors will be a welcome distraction, so, you know, a win either way.
Are you sure about this?
You know, Garrus, if you're not comfortable with this, it's okay. I'm not trying to pressure you.
Shepard, you're about the only friend I've got left in this screwed-up galaxy. I'm not gonna pretend I've got a fetish for humans. But this isn't about that. This is about us. You don't ever have to worry about making me uncomfortable. Nervous, yes, but never uncomfortable.
So when do we do this?
So when should I book the room?
I'd wait if you're okay with it. Disrupt the crew as little as possible, and take that last chance to find some calm just before the storm. You know me, I always like to savor the last shot before popping the heat sink. Wait, that metaphor just went somewhere horrible.
I'll let you get back to work.
Right, because I'm in a great place to optimize firing algorithms right now.
Oh, I love how awkward both Shep and Garrus are around each other. It's adorkable. Then here. Alrighty. Let's figure out where we are.
Messages for you, Commander.
Ballard. Okay. We'll come back to that. Right now, we gotta go here. As we go pick up Samara. Bring Garrus and let's bring they're going to be fighting Eclipse, so there's going to be a lot of armored barriers. Let's bring Mary.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the track. Are you shorting prefabs? Why not?
Let's see how Liara is doing.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you? How's your own work going? Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that.
Oh.
And I can talk to you. If it'll help you, I'll take care of it. When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby.
Okay,
for a
we
short
gotta
time.
do that.
You can download
Forgot
data
it.
from there if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt. I'll talk to you later, Liara.
So we gotta go do that.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today and find out about our incentive program. Signing bonuses. We'll cut you a path.
Listen, I know. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
And
I
your data.
overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why does it matter?
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
Glad I could
There's
help.
your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Yay, money.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omni-Gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or
You
breaking
can
down
sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus systems.
Omni-Gel can't solve. For everything else,
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She does.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse.
Okay.
I needed to get.
Good. pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for techs. What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando? Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting all right.
Hello, Starscream. Welcome to Stram.
A sorry skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house.
How was your
Still never
slumber?
back for the company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the
There we
package.
go.
It's legally required. Who reads labels, though? So
One
consider it a way
more.
to weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
Hello, Cross. How are you doing? It's mine today why you don't drink soda with caffeine much anymore. Oh. Tinnitus gets you up.
No.
It's flaring up.
haven't had
Oh
any luck
boy.
yet. She insists.
I kind of live off caffeinated soda.
Come see me when you've got a moment.
Because I hate coffee. I'm addicted to caffeine. And energy drinks make my heart race, so. And I also drink a lot of tea, but at work, there's no tea in the vending machines. Yeah, a nice 2 hours of sleep. Not bad for a nap. Alright. Let's talk with Shiala.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave.
TS
and you
twice.
killed
Can't
it.
be that
You
I did
saved
not
me.
know.
I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
I do like me some sweet tea. I know I'm a heathen in my family because they like unsweetened tea, but I can't stand bitter. But I would drink more tea, but at work they have soda in the vending machines and energy drinks instead of tea, so it's like, fuck.
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Are people in danger?
Is it exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Well, what
Is
can
there
I do to
something
help?
I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
I probably need to make a dentist appointment. I haven't been in a long time. I just... One, I think I have dental. But I just keep forgetting about it. I mean, I'm bad about any kind of doctor's appointments, to be honest.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine
Yeah.
print. We apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Is this the real threat?
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract. Which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control.
Yeah,
Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontier's representative knows about the issue.
The thing about appointment cards is you have to actually make the appointment first, and I keep forgetting to make the appointment.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you so angry?
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
She says galaxy would be a better place if nobody with the Asari ever evolved. Guess who leads the fight against the Reapers come 6 months from now, bitch? Not you!
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Well, tell me about your family.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't... Oh...
Come on, get up.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Oh, there's gonna be more grief in this galaxy. Trust me! Also, let's go and buy the star charts while we're here. Because it's not like I'm using my money.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, you did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Oh, it's not all bad.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Hello, dark gimmicks. Gimmicks. I was gonna say dark. There's no vowels in your name.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know.
Welcome
Maybe
to
it's
Strem.
because you had a Batarian father. Wow, you're pulling that on
We're gonna
me?
be picking up Samara here pretty soon.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission.
It'll help me on my
Remember the
mission to
Shadow
get
Broker? With the data
model
you got
ships.
me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Is he after you?
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Come with me, I'll help.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Oh, good luck.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
She's being tracked?
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pirate attacks. Inventors in prefabricated complexes are rejoicing, however,
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it.
Alright, we'll talk with the dock officer.
Make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the architectural unit.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the truth. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I only want to talk.
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Who governs them?
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
You know what that sounds like? A paladin. So let's bring the vigilante and the cheerleader for a terrorist group to go meet her. Because that won't be any problems, will it?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Do you know where she is?
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Fair enough.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Alright.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
I saw his body this morning.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed
innocent.
him, so
Alright.
they must be after me too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
I should go.
Alright, let's talk police detective. Detective Anaya.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need her help.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Why is she there?
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Fair enough.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Aha.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Alright.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
It's called Paladin.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption, and Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yep. Alright.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Area. Let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thrax at his normal destination. We'll never miss a few lost pieces. Let's go ahead and forward that.
Weapons!
Done.
Understood.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they...
No shields! He goes!
Good ambush, everyone. Oops. Hello.
Those were my best troops.
Key term there
Tell me what
was.
I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me.
Yes, you do.
Are we friend or foe?
You killed in cold blood.
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Yeah.
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I need you on my team.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
What just happened?
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
Maybe I can help.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Fair enough.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Why did you leave Asari space?
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Where should I start?
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well,
all right.
I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Hey, Pitney!
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You lied.
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Good.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I need a ship name.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Of course you did.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform.
Good to know.
They are all dangerous.
Remember that. Each Eclipse sister kills someone in order to earn their uniform. So anyone in a Merc uniform, fair game.
Heads up!
Rerouting power.
Here we go.
Plan.
They're off my screen!
Firing a high impact shot.
Hostiles detected. Disengaging friend or foe detection. Rerouting power.
Found that one!
Nice shot. Concussive shot.
I hear you. You're in an Eclipse uniform.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
You're at point blank and you missed!
We've been spotted.
Firing now.
One less to worry about. This should slow him down.
I'll tear you apart.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Platinum.
Heavy weapon.
Excuse me.
Stay down. Light him up.
I thought we were arm on.
Here we go.
All right.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse Merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. It's a good thing we took her out.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Yep.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
We're compromised. Taking fire.
Enemy down. Nice.
Just in case.
Gunship.
Gunship's dead. I saved because I didn't know if I'd kill myself in that blast.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Let's go.
We gotta keep moving.
All bow down before the almighty biotic god.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes,
The Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
I love that phrase. Smell my greatness.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Where'd you come from?
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
As much as I would love to have the biotic god on our side, we're gonna have him sit this one out.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
We have saved Wasea from the biotic god. Now she'll have to answer to us.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
You missed.
I've seen it.
There we go!
Where'd Wasea go?
This will put them down.
Thought Wasea's dead, okay.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Hello, Psycho. Welcome to Strem. Thank you for the raid.
We got time. Let's look around.
I was
some
planning
more.
on ending it after this mission, but we can do another one. Your timing is impeccable as always. How do we end?
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Yes.
Let's go.
But we just finished recruiting Samara. So we'll go and do some loyalty missions now. Probably starting with Miri's. And here's the biotic god. We saved him.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization.
Always right at the end. Yep.
Also,
always right at the end.
Merely out of curiosity, when you were
It's
poking
okay.
about, did you perhaps
I've got
across a
time.
shipping manifest that belongs to me?
I think I'll hold on to it.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Yes, we do start at similar times. Me, because that's when I get off work. And you, I guess it's evening time for you. Alright, let's tell Samara we...
Got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine.
AML Demeter. Huh, I wonder if that's foreshadowing anything.
I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
Meet you aboard my ship.
Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Well, I don't plan on doing that.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
You have unlocked the Justicar. I have business with an eye.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I found the murderer.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you've got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Pitney 4 is a smuggler.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Recruited Samara for the team. We also acquired the Scimitar Assault Shotgun for Taylor. In other words, Private Boring.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as
10
yours,
p.m.
that is high
to
praise
midnight
indeed.
for you. Samara is powerful.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Alright, before we get on to the next loyalty mission, I'm going to go downstairs and grab a quick snack thing. I'll be right back. I'm back, and Psycho is half drunk. I did check the links. I'm just haven't had a chance to try it out yet. Can we slap Sergeant? If you mean slap Private Boring, I've tried. But you can only do that in Mass Effect 3 if you romance him. And I'm not romancing Private Boring. Alright, Samara. We're gonna give her... give her the Geth Pulse Ray. Better one with the 10. Okay. Should be fine. I just need to figure out how to do it once I have time. I'll probably work on it this weekend. Let's give her the Geth Plasma SMG.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright. Also, I apologize for the Snacko ASMR, but I hungry, so I'm eating some dried pineapple. Here's never apologize. I might have to
Shepard.
download Streamlabs in order to get mine to work. Oh.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Yes.
Show me what it would take.
An armory is fully upgraded.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You're not curious?
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Alright, Psycho, thank you. Yeah, work's been really busy, so I haven't had a chance to actually take a hard look at figuring it out, but I did check out the links.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
But you're a Cerberus now.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Fair enough.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Alright. I'll go ahead and lock in the Garrus romance. While we're down here.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. Part of me still thinks we're crazy for even considering blowing off steam, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us before we throw ourselves into hell for the good of the galaxy.
I want that too, Garrus.
Glad to hear it. I'll do some, research and figure out how to, you know...
Bang him.
Okay, that sounded bad.
That's the plan, Psycho. That's the plan. But we gotta wait until the suicide mission. Because he wants to savor the last round before he pops the heat sink. His words, not mine. I mean, tickle him. I don't know where to tickle him with all that armor. I mean, he took a rocket to the face. I don't know if he'd feel a tickle.
No messages for you, Commander.
All right. We'll go ahead and head back to Ilium. I have no idea what a turret looks like under all that armor. Gonna add Miranda and Samara. Right, we leave the rest for Reeve.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
I did.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Happy to help.
It's my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
That is the most polite Krogan I've ever seen.
Come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no formal suspects,
No, you don't understand. How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony tests? There was a ton of business.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How are you?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
What do you need?
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
I'm on it.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Do some quick hacking.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may upset the market balance and cost skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from survey teams talking about the latest technology you won't be able to live without, and how much it will
Data
cost.
point 5. Fortune Trader has requested no further contact with Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he's worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Turian contact working well with Trader. Observer has rescinded a kill order against him, given the difficulty in securing the contact with the Trader through other methods.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the
Trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the consult and figure out what options work for you.
Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Solarian contact. These aren't in order,
Members of
apparently.
Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse. Has been arrested for illegal activity that came to light during the fighting.
Final data point. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vorcha due to lack of trust. Odyssey scruples from the men at this point.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Alright.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Oh, hold on.
If you're rooting for things to do,
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech.
Also,
Hello.
Siren, if you're
Can I
still
help you with
here,
something?
that fanfic that of Mass Effect 2 that I've been reading, this Quarian also gets recruited.
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything,
All that in our own
know
history.
that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
So hold on to
Why
her.
not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
I'm gonna help, but not for you.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
So then he says...
Can I help you with something?
Would you like a Quarian?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
This would be good for business.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
I said
Purchase
hire.
the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
So we are freeing Quarian, just indirectly.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I don't need your
I
thanks.
didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
I don't know why I get renegade points for that. Okay, I do get Paragon.
you deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's...
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He
contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Here's Niket.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
So what should we do?
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Well, Niket be
I
safe.
doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready
All right,
whenever
let's go.
you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Alright, we'll bring Samara.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Really?
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Well, I'm with Miranda.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots.
Yeah.
When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things...
About that.
We've been spotted.
Show them what Eclipse can do!
Yes! You got it!
Come to me.
I will hold. Felt that one!
Alright.
Niket.
Okay.
You read. Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation.
Little bit.
Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Never gave her
Why didn't you
age.
tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Why'd you take her?
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Alright, we need to get to your
If
sister.
Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Does your father know
Is there a
him?
chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right. They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots. I'm on it. Keep going.
Come to me. This will occupy them.
I can do that too.
Put them where we need them.
This isn't yellow. Keep the fish back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Make activity.
Disengaging friend or foe detection. Requesting assistance.
One left. Perfect.
Gravity makes you lose. Just stall them, damn it.
Hostile drone.
Moving to cover.
I'll get them off their feet. Get them off their feet.
Come to me.
Check your screens.
Money.
One left.
Divert everyone except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
I've got nothing. Need some cover.
There we go.
And that's why, boys and girls, you bring a sniper rifle.
Watch out!
Time to earn my pay.
Well, you're not earning your pay that way.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
I got it. Failing. Enemy drone. Now let's finish you off.
The kid has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Nikki. But that can't be right.
Alright. Just the boss fight left.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
I don't know about that, Mary.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why wouldn't this thing go any faster?
You sure about Niket?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Do you know about Oriana?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
Yeah, he double-crossed you.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
That was uncalled for.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family.
I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell.
And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
So you sold her out.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
Well, I can solve this peacefully.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
That was doubly uncalled for.
You'll die for that, bitch!
There they are. Take them out! Eclipse grabbing cover. Come on, you pathetic idiot. Take them down! How you been taking a sorry commando?
Yeah, I faced an Asari commando before. Multiple ones.
Give me a target!
I'll get them off their feet.
Get them off their feet.
Oh. This will occupy them.
That one is dead.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Oink. This locket has a picture of an Asari and a human man. It doesn't look expensive, but it likely holds sentimental value.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
You couldn't have.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You would have regretted it.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You kept your sister.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
You won't go talk to her?
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
Miranda.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Miranda's sister and her family successfully placed at location redacted. Mother's new job pays well, enough to ensure comfort and ease. We'll keep Oriana under observation for her safety only. Bullshit. Miranda Lawson is too valuable to servers, and Oriana's well-being is the easiest means of procuring loyalty. Miranda remains loyal to Cerberus and now trusts Shepard. Unlocked the Prodigal.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Enough!
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save it there. Because I am hungry. And it's been it's been just over 3 hours. So, well, 3¼ hours. So, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Psycho, for the raid. Tomorrow, hopefully we'll be doing the Project Women Mercenary Run. Friday will be more Witcher as we head into Velen. Saturday we will finish up the Ace Combat 7 Golden Wings run. I don't know what we'll be doing Sunday. Monday we will continue Dragon Age 2, Act 1. And then next week we will head to Tachanka as we do the loyalty missions for both Warden and Tank Baby. And then we'll go do Tally's loyalty mission, Treason. So, hope you all had fun. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Take care, everyone.